climb down from your secretary and get in here. All right, fellas, we're here to discuss progress, I think, on some long-term engineering developments. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. It's time to talk about this T-drive concept.
T-drive, what's that?
T-drive, Ford solution to what Americans miss more than anything from Detroit's glory years, and that's the inline 8 engines.
Yeah, V8s, they have their run and like that, but we've had focus groups and we've studied it over and over again, and what people really miss is their grandfather's straight 8, and that's one thing we've never had in the competition is a straight 8.
Huh. All right. Well, T-drive, that rings a bell now that you mention it. Yeah, I think I actually remember seeing that buried in an expense report at one point, and I was wondering what the hell it was. So, okay, how's it coming along?
Well, it says here that progress has been delayed.
Oh, for how long?
Several decades.
Why? Decades?
Physics, mostly.
Physics? Well, physics wasn't a problem when we created the 100-mile-per-gallon magnetic carburetor that Exxon made us bury forever. Or physics wasn't a problem when we repurposed a Falcon Straight 6 into a high-swirl combustion 4-cylinder.
That's pretty good.
What even is high swirl? It sounds like what that bully did to me in 7th grade.
Good one, sir.
It's not funny!
Sorry, well, truth be told, it's physics only because the designers won't let us have a hood over 6 feet long. The people want hoods over 6 feet long. But, if the designers don't let us, it's really their fault.
They forced us to turn our straight 8 sideways so it could fit underneath a short hood. It's the only way that makes sense, and to do it with front-wheel drive.
Front-wheel drive, that's impossible?
Yes, well, technically speaking, it can barely be done.
What we ended up doing is repurposing the Ford Tempo, the new Ford Tempo, the front-wheel drive system out of that. And it says here that we're using a series of several transmissions along with more lay shafts, 3 to 4 chains, pillow blocks, grease fittings, chain guards, reverse action master cylinders, and 3 clutches.
2 of which are hydraulic and 1 is cable operated.
Oh, that's right. And these are going to be using 2 of our new high-tech Z-Tech engines.
Well, that sounds pretty straightforward. What's it look like? Did we get a nice low hood line?
You might want to take a look at this.
You got a picture?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm excited to see this. Physics, yeah, I see what you mean.
Definitely physics.
Well, how much money have we wasted on this boondoggle?
Well, we have a plan to recoup our expenses. We need good public exposure. We'll race it and prove Ford has the best engineers in the world. In consumers' minds, the success of the T-Drive on track will trickle down to every Ford model we have.
Your dad said, race on Sundays, sell on Mondays.
We did it with the GT40 in Le Mans in the 60s. We can do it again.
Wow. Well, guys, I'm sold. Let's enter a prototype in a local Le Mans events. They have local Le Mans events, right? Yeah, they do. Let's hire a race manager from Roush or Shelby or Penske or somewhere and send a sales executive to talk up the T-Drive technology to all the media outlets. And we better send our mechanic.
Yes, sir.
Good job, gentlemen. We've gotten
Yes,
so
sir.
much done
Yes,
today.
sir. Speaking of T-Drive, I have a very important appointment with my secretary.
All right.
Very well.
Yeah, wow, it's only 10 o'clock. We've gotten so much done. Let's celebrate.
Let's do that.
What's that? Looks good. Well, that is good stuff.
Ooh, that's the best sugar I've ever had.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I'm coming.